We
are now live on TikTok and we are now live on YouTube.
YouTube. Yay.
Yay! So how is everyone? Maybe we could just wait a few
A few more,
seconds.
yeah,
Yeah.
for everyone to join in.
Yep. Um, Hopefully everyone is having a good week so far.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, May is going by real
I
fast.
know. It's now May 7th.
Yeah, May 7th already. Pretty soon it's going to be June.
I know.
Um, it's going
Uh,
to be a hot one this week.
yeah,
Man, I saw it. It's a heat wave.
we're going to have another heat wave here.
Man, hopefully it cools off. I
Yeah.
really love the weather when it's gloomy and
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. It looks like it's gonna be hot this weekend, and then it's gonna cool down next week, and then it's gonna go hot again.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah. I I really wish it would remain May gray, June blue, and then July fry
Yeah.
until
July
October.
fry. That's
Yeah,
how you say it.
I guess. I don't know. Well,
I don't like
s-
that. We're
well,
gonna be
sometimes
fried.
July doesn't get depends what part of LA or Orange County you're from, or
Mhm.
San Bernardino or
Mhm.
Riverside. Yeah. So yeah, let's start.
Yeah. So how's everyone's week so far? We have somewhat of a busy week last week, right?
Uh, we just went to the Mustangs Owners Club of California.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's it, right?
Yeah, and then we had
A
some,
few install.
yeah,
Oh yeah, the
just,
swap meet.
yeah.
Yeah, the swap meet. That's right.
Yeah.
We went to the Overland Off Road swap meet,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool. Yeah, if you, it's like a live Facebook market
Mm,
slash great deal
yeah.
marketplace.
Yeah.
So that was cool. The off
Yeah.
road swap meet was nice. Can't wait for their next one.
Mm-hmm. There
Um,
was a lot of like great deals there.
yeah, a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. We got this. So this one, we're truly blessed. Oh hi Todo.
Hi, Todo.
It does say first place on this, but they actually separated us from the truck category.
Yeah.
I mean, which is cool
Mm-hmm.
because I mean Broncos and trucks are about the same, but they split us. They split us.
Yeah.
So the only sad part was we were the only Bronco there.
Mm-hmm.
So we had no choice but to win the first place in the Bronco category.
We're still grateful and
Yes, we're
thankful.
thankful and blessed that
Mm-hmm.
at least we got something right.
Yeah. And I think they separated the trucks versus the Bronco to give
Way to
way
the
to the trucks,
oh, thank
the
you.
trucks,
Yeah,
the real trucks.
yeah.
Yes.
So they had one Shelby truck.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lower truck,
Mm-hmm.
and they had a Ford Ranger, but it was from what's this? It's from the 90s, I think.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then they had two SVTs,
Yeah.
so that gives it four. They actually
Yeah.
had four
Four.
categories in the
No, four entries.
four entries in the truck category,
Mm-hmm.
and then one Bronco,
Mm-hmm.
which was us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's, I mean, they also had a Thunderbird there, and he was the only one,
And
and
even a ranchero.
we had one Ranchero.
Mm-hmm.
So all of us had trophies in our class. It was I don't know. It kind of felt like a participation trophy,
Yeah.
but it's cool.
Yeah.
We've been going there since 2023,
Mm-hmm.
and since then we've been placing, and we were up against other
Mm-hmm.
trucks. I guess this year they decided to split us and have our own
Mhm.
category.
So
Uh,
hopefully by next year there will be more entries for the Bronco.
yeah, and next year too, we're not sure if we're gonna go back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've been going there for 3 years already,
Yeah.
or three times.
Yeah.
So
We'll see next year where we're at, and
yeah,
if it's still in our schedule to go back or not. So we'll
Yeah,
see.
so we'll see. And it's a Mustang thing. That's why it's
Hmm.
called Mustangs Owners Club of
Yeah,
California. Um,
that video actually is going to come out
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we were gonna release it like today or yesterday, but man, the Overland swap meet
I
was
know.
everyone likes it. Yeah,
So
so
it's going strong.
it's going strong. So that was really interesting.
Hmm.
Um, so we just found out today that we are going back to SEMA
Yeah.
as a featured vehicle for Radflow Shocks.
Hmm.
So we're truly blessed and honored to be representing Radflow Shocks
This
as
year.
this year as a future vehicle, not a booth car, not a booth car,
Hmm.
but as a future vehicle. So we're thankful for that, and I just hope we get the same parking.
I
I like
know.
where we're at,
Yeah.
but it looks like the people who were normally parked at the same place are normally parked there again. Yeah,
Then
so
let's hope that they do that again
yeah,
this
we,
year.
we want to be parked in front of Central Hall.
Hmm.
The only reason why we don't want to be a booth car, oh, hi
High
four
four,
low.
high four, low.
Yeah, we were just talking about this award here, this
Hmm.
first place Bronco category,
Hmm.
and the only Bronco too. The Thunderbird won as the only
Only
Thunderbird.
Thunderbird. Yeah.
The Ranchero won.
One
Oh, thank
as the
you. Thanks
only.
for for
Yeah.
yeah. So there was a few, even
Yeah.
a Shelby replica
Yeah.
that I didn't get because he parked outside of the
Hmm.
park. He came in late,
Hmm.
or maybe it was too high for him to get
To
in
go up.
to go up on the ramp. So there was other
Their own.
specific. But yeah, I'm
Yeah,
yeah.
we are thankful and
Yeah.
blessed
At
that.
least we came home with something.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than nothing,
Hmm.
because sometimes that's like a
Yeah.
waste.
Yeah.
In a way, in a
Yeah.
way.
No, and I think they wanted to open a new category for
The
the
Broncos,
Broncos.
yeah,
Yeah, to bring in more Bronco
to bring in more
entries.
different types of Ford
Yeah.
trucks. Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, we were just talking about too how they had a Shelby truck, they had a Ranger truck, but from
Hmm.
the '90s or '80s, '80s
Hmm.
or '90s,
Yeah, one of those.
and then they had two SVT Ford trucks,
Hmm.
so they were lowered.
Yeah,
Yeah, so they had four entries in the
the truck
truck
category.
category, and then one Bronco. That's
Hmm.
us. And it would have been cool if even if a stock Bronco came in.
I
Yeah,
know.
to like no, but it's fine.
No, but then they will be separated.
Yeah, this only first play.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh
No,
yeah,
the stock one will be in the stock
in the
category.
different, yeah,
Yeah.
and not so the um owners Mustang Club. There's two ways of competing there. You have a personalized category.
Mm-hmm.
Personalized means modified, or
Mm-hmm.
you fix up the way you want to fix it up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second class is the stock class. You just keep it plain stock.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Out from the dealership.
out from the dealership.
Mhm.
Don't put in. Don't even change your wheels or tires, because once you change your wheels or tires, that's considered personalized.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, those are the two ways that you get judged at.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Mustangs Owner Club, and if you want to get best of show there, you need a Mustang.
Yeah.
There's no way on earth like we could make this Bronco fly and still not get best of show there.
Yeah,
Because
it's really for a Mustang.
yeah, I mean the name says
event.
it all. Yeah, it's a
Mhm.
Mustangs Owner Club. Yeah, that's why at Import Face Off,
Mhm.
everyone was shocked that a Bronco got best of show because
It's an
import,
import
not
face-off.
domestic face off. Well, because over there they score it by points.
Yeah,
It's a point system, not a
yeah, and points and also execution.
oh yeah, an
And
execution.
how it flows with
Yeah.
your build.
You
So-
can't just put okay. I want to put a wrap, and I'm gonna put paint, and I'm gonna put some carbon, and then there I got 3 points right there,
Mhm,
and then it looks like, yeah.
mhm.
Or I'm gonna put like 10,000 wings
Yeah.
in your car, and call it a day. So it's not functional. So
Yeah, yeah. So
um,
they score with points and functionality.
there's two of them that was actually scoring with a clipboard.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the car shows that we typically like and typically would win
Mm-hmm.
because we cover all those areas,
Mm-hmm.
and um, What else?
And the build is it goes with the
And it
flow.
goes with the flow. This car could off road. We
Yeah,
do take it in trails.
we,
Yeah,
we
and we're
make sure. We make
yes,
sure.
and we're also thankful to God that we win it,
Mm-hmm.
because we also go to a lot of car shows that are very political, or meaning that they will only vote for their friend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we
Yeah, we've seen.
yeah, we
We've been.
experience.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've
yeah,
been
yeah,
on those
yeah.
events.
That's why we're very very thankful. And number two, well, the most number important part is we're thankful to God that He gave us the Bronco,
Yeah,
and
and he gave us like this wisdom and knowledge
of how to
of
fix
how
it
to
up.
fix it up.
Yeah, not just put big
Because we don't have
a shop.
mechanic background.
Yeah, we don't.
We're not a
Or
body
electrical.
shop or
Yeah.
yeah, or electrician or
And the funny
something.
part is, most or all of the people that we go up against with, um,
Our builders,
are builders.
like our real,
They've worked for a car place or in the car
or they
industry,
own it, or
or
they
they own
own
a shop.
a shop.
They own a shop,
Mm-hmm.
like that awesome Nissan Skyline.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, or they're in the car industry. They
Mm-hmm.
know
Yeah,
what they're doing.
yeah.
So those are the majority of the people that we go up against with. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that, oh, we're just going up against another truck or another car. No, majority of them also are from SEMA too as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
the people we go up against with, we
Yeah.
see them too
And they
at
have a
SEMA.
backing of like big
Companies.
companies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And us, we just have God.
Yeah, so it's like the story of David and Goliath.
Yeah, that we try our best to reach out to like brands that we believe and support
Yeah.
already. We're not asking for a lot of things, and we're thankful that in times that we need them, they're like there.
Yes.
For example, like last year, we just reach out to Dynamics and see if they know of anyone that need Bronco for SEMA, and they said,
We'll
you know
take
what,
you.
we'll take you.
We'll take you.
And same thing this year too
Yeah.
as well.
So for you guys that are just tuning in, we are going back to SEMA
Mhm.
as a feature vehicle for Radflow suspension or Radflow shocks. So yeah, we're very thankful and grateful for
Yeah.
that again. Now we are thinking of where are we gonna sleep? How are we gonna do this?
Yeah,
Are we gonna go back home?
logistic,
Yeah, yeah.
like all of like the going back and forth.
So
like,
last year we spent over $3,000 on the hotel. Just hotel?
no, like the
No,
whole,
everything.
I think so.
I think we spent over $1,800 in the Trump Hotel,
Mm,
and that's coming home one day early too,
yeah,
or checking out one day early.
one day early.
Yeah, so
No, few days
a
early.
few days early.
Yeah.
Amazing Bronco build. Oh, thank you so much, Jason. Thank you.
Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, we're now thinking of our logistics back to Las Vegas.
Mhm.
The food was expensive in Vegas.
Yeah.
I actually missed the food quality in California
Mhm.
because also too it's not just expensive in Vegas, but their food is all right. Like we tried
I
this,
think it's just all commercialized already.
so we tried this Italian restaurant in the Venetian
Mm-hmm.
by Carlos Bakery. So Carlos, from what's that
Cake
show?
Boss.
Cake Boss. So we tried his desserts. What do you call those?
The cannolis.
The cannolis was good.
Yeah.
The
those are
cannoli,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then when we tried his restaurant, which is right across from his pastry,
Mhm.
oh man, the Italian restaurant here. Oh, this is our opinion.
Mhm.
The Italian restaurants here in California were much better.
Mhm.
Yeah, than
Yeah.
his.
Yeah.
And then we also tried other restaurants too, and it was like, like that Mexican restaurant, the taco place.
The taco place.
It's on Convention Center.
And it was a long line too. Like if you go there, it's always packed.
Man, the Mexican food in LA is superior, much better than Las
Yeah.
Vegas. That's just our opinion.
Yeah, that's just our.
Yeah, when I
opinion.
tasted, we got all carne asada, and we were hungry. We didn't eat for the whole day. We were just walking around
Mhm.
SEMA. We were starving, and that would have been our lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. There was a long line, and we got like eight carne asada tacos.
Is it all just carne asada or we tried others?
Oh, and lengua.
Oh yeah, I
or
think
something like
so.
that. But I just remember carne asada because that's the one my
Mhm.
favorite. And then we had two large horchata drinks, and oh man, California was much better. Yeah, the one
Mhm.
in Vegas is I don't know like fake Mexican food or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's too commercialized, maybe.
But it looked real though. I mean, it looked legit. It
Yeah,
looked like
but
you
I
were going to
mean,
King Tacos
yeah, but then the King Tacos here are way, 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 way better.
or Taco
Or
y
Tao,
Mexico or
yeah,
something like that. But yeah,
yeah.
yeah, the and then we paid a lot too,
Hmm.
so it was like, oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
So that was our experience in Vegas. The only restaurant we really enjoyed in Las Vegas, it was out of the strip. It
yeah,
was called Zippy's, and Zippy's. If you guys know, if you guys been to Hawaii, um, Zippy's is their very popular restaurant there.
yeah.
They're like in every city in Hawaii
Hmm.
or in Oahu, the island of, Oahu,
Hmm.
and they have now two in Las Vegas. And that one we ate there like three times
Yeah, we
in
just
our
go
whole
there
stay.
back to back.
Yeah, we rented a car too, by the way.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, that too. Our how much was our rental car? 400.
yeah, around
Yeah.
there.
So we spent $400 on car rental. And what year and model is your Bronco? This one is a 2021 Big Bend Sasquatch.
Hmm.
Yeah. So that is the model and year, and it has now what 40,000 miles
Yeah,
around there. Yeah,
around there.
yeah, we're due for an oil change at 42,000, so
Yeah,
almost there, almost there.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully we can do
we'll
oil change.
we'll get an oil change after Spocom.
Yeah,
Then
then that we will be ready for SEMA by
then it'll
then.
be ready for SEMA. SEMA's in November 4.
Hmm.
So we just finished paying our SEMA
Application.
application fee today,
Hmm.
and they already got it because
Hmm.
we already got the receipts. Thank
Hmm.
you for your application. And we're going to wait until around August 29. August 29, guys,
Yeah,
for our rest of our details
yeah. For
and
the
the
roll
roll in
in, yeah.
and
Like
our
all
roll
the
in. Yeah, all
details.
of it. Just like last year.
Mhm.
Yeah, so yeah, we're happy, but yet um, uh,
Kind of stressed a
kind of
little.
stressed out because of the finances. So if any of you guys are rich out there and want to do a tax write up, our hotels room and car rental, please feel free to write us up. Um, you could put it as a donation to the Bronco Adventures. Um, yeah. So
Yeah,
yeah. So last year we spent over 3 grand, right?
around there.
Yeah. So here we go again, guys.
Mm,
Round two.
yep. We're just gonna
And
be
then
very, very saving mode.
yeah, yeah. But but instead of saving, we have one more major
Project.
project coming up, and we are still waiting for it. We actually reached out to them already,
And we're
so
waiting for the.
we're waiting for the response.
Mhm.
And you guys can be the first one to know. We'll tell you guys right now. It is for a big brake kit.
Mhm.
So we reached out to this major company. I'll tell you guys next week.
Yeah, once they
Once, yeah, once they either say yes or no.
yeah.
Yeah, if they say yes, then yay. If they say no, then damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Then yeah. So
We'll let you guys know once they respond. And
yeah,
you guys will know who it will be.
yeah. We just finished writing them
Mhm.
a proposal,
Mhm.
and we're hoping for the best.
Mhm.
And hopefully next week we'll let you guys know.
Mhm.
Or if you guys do follow us in our other social media like Instagram is our number one.
Mhm.
You guys will know it there too
Yeah.
as well. So yeah, our big break kit is our next major project because we really need brakes, guys.
Yeah.
Remember, brakes is only good up to 50,000, and we did take this Bronco across the country to Moab
Mhm.
and back and to like a bunch of national parks. This Bronco has been to a lot of national parks.
Mhm.
It's been to Sequoia, Joshua Tree, Yosemite, the top three in California, and then it's been to
Arches.
Arches National Park in
In
Moab,
Moab.
Canyonland, or what's the one next? Canyonlands,
Mhm.
Canyonlands. National Park, um, and then some of the Moab trails there too.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went down south. Oh, Grand Canyon. We passed
Grand
by the Grand
Canyon.
Canyon.
Mm-hmm.
We also
Oh,
went.
we also went to. Is it Bryce? We went. No, no,
Oh,
not
Bryce
not
was in
Bryce.
another
Yeah,
car,
yeah.
but we did pass through the Mexican Hat and the
Mm-hmm.
Monument Valley,
Oh
the
yeah.
Navajo.
Mm-hmm.
What's that Navajo Indian
Yeah,
reservation?
yeah.
Yeah, this one went. It didn't look like this,
Mm-hmm.
but the tailgate it still looks was
Oh, it's
was
almost the same.
kind of the same. Yeah, so yeah, this one went across half the country,
Mm-hmm.
not fully across, just half.
Yeah, that was our first adventure when we got the Bronco. Actually, we went to our first adventure was um
Yosemite, Big
no
Bear.
Big Bear.
Yeah,
Yeah, Big Bear.
while it was snowing.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is, the Department of Transportation, when it was snowing there, they had a checkpoint. So
Mm-hmm.
you were not allowed to go up Big Bear past a certain point. And if you guys didn't have MTs or snow ish tires,
Mm-hmm.
you were not allowed to go up there unless you had snow chains.
Mm-hmm.
But since we had, in that time, the Goodyear MTs with the snow symbol or whatever, the DOT allowed us
Mm-hmm.
to go there. And wow, the Goodyears did great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we didn't like hydroplane or skid or whatever. Those cars actually did pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
We brought it to
we brought
Moab when it was
a
no.
snowstorm.
Yeah.
We actually encountered two major snowstorms
Mm-hmm.
with this Bronco.
Mm-hmm.
The first one was in Yosemite.
Mm-hmm.
Um, that one was fun and it was very magical. It felt like you're in Disneyland or no,
Mm-hmm.
not Disney or like some like fairy tale
Yeah,
snow wonderland,
yeah,
winter wonderland.
yeah.
And then the second time we had a major snowstorm was in Moab.
Mm-hmm.
That thing came out of nowhere,
Yeah,
and they had to
that was
close
so
down. They
scary.
had to close down the park.
Yeah.
But the problem inside the park already,
Mm-hmm.
and the park rangers just closed the entrance but left the exit open for people. What size tires are your Bronco? And did you do any upgrades with the steering rack tie rods? Yes, yes. The upgrades, I mean, the size of our tires is 37 12.5 R17s. And right now we are currently running Yokohama XMTs. And then
Steering
steering
rack.
rack. We
Yes.
have the 74 weld Haas 2.0 aluminum steering rack. And the tie rods, we have the Icon tie rods. Oh yeah, speaking of tie rods, thanks for reminding us. I need to reach out to Apex for a new tie rod
Yeah.
that will work with the 74 weld.
Mm-hmm.
But our Icon did great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nice. Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, they they did great.
Mm-hmm.
Been doing great. The only situation with the XMTs, I kind of like see like not really a negative is mud.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't like mud. The XMTs. It does great in rocks, guys. In rocks, it
Or
will
no, not mud when it's wet. I think wet.
or wet and sand. So
Yeah.
mud, really muddy, really
Because
muddy.
it's a XMP, it's a mud.
But I just because remember when we were up in that mud thing, we were like sliding
Mm-hmm.
off,
Oh
I,
yeah.
and but then that could be also different because we didn't air down
Yeah, that could be too.
in that time.
Mm-hmm.
So we were up in a photo. We were doing a photo shoot,
Mm-hmm.
and we were going up this like.
Yeah.
But anyways, our XMTs does excellent in rocks.
Yeah.
It's really designed
Yeah,
for
it's really designed for rocks. It's really grabbing. It has a lot of traction.
yeah, especially when we took it. We this Bronco, we took it a few times up to Bronco Knoll, and
Mm-hmm.
we went to the hard route, not
Mm-hmm.
the other route.
Yeah.
The hard route is the very steep. I don't know if y'all been there to Bronco Knoll, but there's two ways of going up there,
Mm-hmm.
and we took the 19-degree steep way,
Yeah.
and it just like
Mm-hmm.
whatever. Yeah, it just like la 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 la.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was with 4L and all lockers on, because
Mm-hmm.
I tried it without any lockers,
Yeah.
and it just kept on spinning.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
also went to Calico with these
Oh yeah,
tires.
that's
So
right. We went rock crawling at Calico,
Calico.
and it did phenomenal,
Mm-hmm.
as if like nothing happened. They just walked it. There
Mm-hmm.
were two big jeeps behind us, and they were just shocked because we were just by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so yeah, we can't wait to go back on the trail, but we need brakes. We need
Yeah.
brakes, guys.
We
Brakes.
need the brakes.
Yeah, we're at 40,000, over 40,000 miles already.
And yeah, and sometimes we hear it now here and there.
Yeah, here and there.
So
Yeah,
so it's time for us to like upgrade it. We don't want to risk going to a trail
and then
and
and then just and mess it up.
yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that is our next big step,
Mm-hmm.
is our brakes, and then we have future goals too. Um, our other goals too is to finish our sound system.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I was just doing research on that,
Yeah.
and
We just need to find a way to where to put it with the
the
build.
bass.
Yeah.
We basically need two subwoofers.
Mm-hmm.
We're just gonna go with 8 inch
Mm-hmm.
and an amplifier.
Yeah.
That around there is almost 1,000 already.
Yeah.
But that's going in a high quality name,
Mm-hmm.
because we want to stick with Focal.
Mm-hmm.
That's the name of the brand. We could have gotten with Kicker and save us hundreds of dollars, or even our old brand.
Mm-hmm.
What's that old brand name?
SS
The SSV Works. We could have went in that route too, but we want to stick with Focal. The sound quality is really like
Yeah.
as if you're in a live orchestra, or
Mm-hmm.
something like
Yeah,
that.
it's very clean.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so we're just gonna stick to that. This is our future like stuff that we're gonna work on in the future. But right now is brakes, guys. We need brakes,
Mm-hmm.
brakes, brakes. Um, yeah, and then the other stuff too is a front lower control arm.
Mm-hmm.
We were thinking of going long travel,
Mm-hmm.
but no, we don't want to. We're wide enough already.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we're just, and then also too, if we go long travel, we would need new CV axles
Yeah.
and new tie rods,
New everything. New
new,
suspension probably.
maybe new suspension.
Mm-hmm.
So we just want a nice solid front lower control arm
Mm-hmm.
kit. That's in the future too, and then also too portals, and
Yeah,
we'll
we'll see
see, we'll
about
see, we'll
that.
see.
Yeah.
If portals, that's all 2026 now.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, and we don't go hardcore trails anyway, so
Yeah.
that's
To
yeah,
to
to
really
really like need the
they
like
really
we're
need
gonna go back to Johnson Valley, and
and
we're
do all of those.
yeah, we're gonna do King of the Hammers without a trophy. Yeah, that's but we're not gun ho like that.
Yeah.
I mean, that'll probably be good in YouTube, but or
Mhm.
not. But people will probably be shocked if we do that. So yeah, and also too with portals, that's extra maintenance. You have to oil change all four portals. Um, so
Yeah.
that's another thing to consider about.
That's like diff, right? Differential. You
Yeah,
also need to do.
differential those like every 50,000 miles, I think.
Mhm.
So ours
So
might
we
be
need.
coming soon
Yeah.
too.
Then maybe if we do that, we also need to regear already.
We'll see. Yeah,
Yeah.
but here's the thing: if you get portals, you don't need to regear no more. You're good. That is your
Yeah.
regearing. That's your regear. Yeah, I watched your video with the carbon fiber hood install. Amazing. How is it when it rains with the vents? Oh, thank you. So there's actually a few holes in the middle of the vents,
Mm-hmm.
and only a little bit of water gets through. That's
Yeah.
it.
It's not. It's
Just
not
a
a
little
lot.
bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
not a
not a
whole
lot,
lot.
and then we don't have a lot. Like, we don't have any issues
and
with
and
that.
and that's experiencing rain, heavy rain.
Mm-hmm. Heavy
We
rain.
experience a lot of rain, guys, a lot of rain. Heck, just last week it was raining here,
Mm-hmm.
and we had to drive it, um And even going to the overland swap meet, it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
I talked about it too in the video.
Yeah.
It was raining.
Oh, when we went to Overland Expo,
Oh yeah,
SoCal,
that's right.
yeah, it was raining really
When
hard.
was Overland Expo? February? No, no,
Yeah,
no. March. It was
yeah,
at March. It was raining hard here.
yeah. And then we also went to a lot of like what's this trail when we had the hood, because we
Oh
when
yeah,
did we
that's right.
install that
We installed. So letting you guys know, we installed our Anderson Composite carbon fiber hood back in September of 2022.
yeah.
So we had it for over 3 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
So
it experienced all kinds of
whatever you like, all the trails you see in our YouTube video, man, that is that.
mhm.
Yeah. Prior to September
Yeah.
of 2022.
Yeah, we also had like a bunch of we went through a bunch of like puddles, like those
Mud
mud
puddles. Yeah.
puddles, yeah. And we also went to Pismo Beach
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
and run through the
A
the
lot of
ocean.
salt water went in there,
Mhm.
but I had to wash it really thorough. Thankfully, there's no rust.
Mhm.
But also, I changed all the bolts to titanium, and when I did change the bolts, you could see it rusting. And this car is only 4 years old,
Yeah,
and there's already rust. So
yeah,
thankfully, we changed it to titanium.
yeah.
So that's the benefit of
Yeah.
it. Because
Going back to the question,
yes, water
yeah,
does get in. Yeah.
water does get
But
in,
just a little bit.
There's no issue.
Yeah, it's not like it's gonna flood
Mhm.
the
Mhm.
alternator or mess up the
Yeah.
engine. So yeah, so that's that. What else? So yeah, we're excited going back to SEMA. We just got to think how to save money.
Yeah,
We're trying to spend less than $3,000
yeah.
and find our hotel room already. And we do so most likely we're gonna check into SEMA in Saturday, drop it off there, and then rent a car and drive back.
Mm-hmm.
And then we won't come back till Monday
Mm-hmm.
because Saturday and Sunday, all you see is forklifts and people hammering their
Yeah.
stages and
Yeah.
a lot of people yelling at each other,
Yeah.
coordinating, and,
Yeah.
and the forklift drivers are making sure not to hit anyone.
Mhm.
And then you see people hanging on the roofs,
Mhm.
trying to hang their banners
Mhm.
and light systems too. So that's how it is on Saturday and Sunday. And then Monday, that's where like you see the products. People are all checked in already.
Yeah, they're just doing their final assembly,
Yeah.
final was that presentation for their
For
booth.
and Monday, that's before the crowd.
Yeah.
So it opens on Tuesday.
Mhm.
But then if it's open to the public on Friday.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is the last day, which sucks because
Mhm.
the companies are now closing already.
Mhm.
Yeah, and getting ready to leave. So
Yeah.
so yeah, we'll be back on Monday, start filming,
Mhm.
and then I have no idea what to do. Do we come back here or no? We're staying there already,
We're
right?
staying there.
Yeah, we'll be staying there in Monday.
Yeah, and then we probably need to
And then come back here on
on
Thursday, and then drop off Rambo. Rambo's going to go with us now to Vegas,
Mhm.
and then come back here on Thursday, um, and then
And
leave
then Friday morning.
early Friday morning, pick up the Bronco, go in the parade, say hello to everyone, and then back to California.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
if you guys are going to SEMA, you're probably only gonna see him there. On
And
most days.
You'll see her there too.
Yeah,
I think.
probably on Friday or something.
Yeah. We'll
Because
see.
I will be staying with Rambo.
Not unless someone wants to stay with Rambo for a few days. We'll pay you guys from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Anyone wants to babysit Rambo? Please? Anyone?
I know, because he doesn't want to go back to a daycare no
Yeah.
more.
Last time he was in a daycare, I was so mad because I thought everything was perfect.
Mhm.
So we picked him up. They were like, "Oh yeah, Rambo did great. He's good." Blah blah blah. And then like 2 hours later, I get a phone call saying that, oh, Rambo got into an altercation with another dog, and we saw it on camera, and then now you might have to pay $200 for the vet care of the other dog. I'm like, what? I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, but
And
you
the thing
told
is,
us he
we
was
were,
okay.
yeah, and the thing is, we were like watching the videos
Oh
too.
yeah, we
Yeah,
were
we
watching
were like
watching the
they
videos.
have like the webcam where
Yeah,
the owners can see their dog, so we were watching it too. I'm like, wait, like, but we never, yeah,
I didn't
there's
see any
no,
issue,
yeah,
and some of the times too when we saw Rambo, he was sleeping.
yeah,
Yeah, and then they're saying that he got in an altercation with another dog.
yeah, that
Yeah,
was.
so that was the final straw. We're not bringing Rambo back to a doggy daycare, even with cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last time, and then last year we left them in a daycare. Rambo didn't want to eat for like 3 to 4 days,
Four
and
days.
so we had to rush back home
Mm-hmm.
from SEMA, pick him up, and then early Friday morning came back to Vegas, and then went on the SEMA parade, and then went straight back
Mm-hmm.
to home. So yeah, that was a very stressful
Yeah,
days at
days.
SEMA too.
Yeah, because we were there. We were supposed to be there the whole week, but we had to cut it short.
Yeah,
And then go back and forth because of Rambo. He decided not to. He decided to be depressed.
yeah. He's not used to in a doggy daycare no
Or
more.
yeah.
So this doggy daycare now is just like a long uh, cage
Mm-hmm.
for him to play and sleep and do his thing. But he's not used to it.
Yeah, he
So
doesn't like it.
yeah, he just doesn't want to be in a daycare. Period.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So wow, it's already been 37 minutes.
Yeah.
Um, what else? So next week, well,
Oh,
what?
any events this
Oh
coming
yeah,
weekend?
this Saturday we're actually going to be a booth car for I Am America or I Am Car Show in local Car Fest. It's in Temecula. It's a car show in Temecula, and they're going to do it in a college there. You guys could check it out in our Instagram. And actually, a lot of people don't know that we're going to be a booth car. Yeah, for I Am.
Yeah.
But yeah, that is our event this Saturday. We will be a booth car for I Am Car Show,
Mm-hmm.
and
Our phone decided to do that.
our uh, thingy wire.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
there
there
you
you
go.
go.
So yeah, we can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, next week we'll let you guys know if um, if we got the deal or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so hopefully we got it.
Mm-hmm.
If not, that's fine. We'll
Yeah.
off to the next one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have a messy raptor.
Oh, Raptor. No, just Bronco.
Big Ben Sasquatch.
Yeah, Big Ben Sasquatch. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we add all of our installed.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that is this right here. Yeah. So yeah, and also too, we'll also let you guys know if we have any more new upcoming sponsorships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we applied to a few of them today,
Mm-hmm.
so we're hoping for the best on that.
Mm-hmm.
And if we get it, we'll let you guys all know next week.
Yeah.
So
But yeah, that's the major news we have today is that we are going back to SEMA
yeah, and
this
another
year.
major news too. This Bronco is going to look really different as the days and weeks go by.
Mhm.
Because we are changing the look for Spokane Anaheim. That's another major car show
Mhm.
here in Southern California. A lot of people from other states and Northern California go to that show
Mhm.
and do their best to win there. And our Bronco is going to look different from SEMA of last year. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, starting to already.
Yeah.
So
We're adding like a few more things and
yeah, and removing
upgrading.
things. We're
Mm-hmm.
removing things and adding more
Mm-hmm.
stuff. But the big brake kit, that's a must. That's a
Mm-hmm.
must. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So anything else? Well, it's already been 40 minutes.
No, that's it.
That's
Yeah,
it.
next week we have an event, or this weekend we have an event.
Yes. Oh,
Local
and
car fest.
next Saturday on May 17th, we might go back to Las Vegas
Mhm.
for a major car show there.
Yeah,
Yeah, not SEMA, not SEMA.
not yet.
Yeah, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Yeah.
But that's another thing too, just letting you guys know.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, guys. So that's it.
All
Anything
right.
else?
Yeah, I think that's it. We'll see you guys again next week. Thank you
Yes.
for tuning in today.
Yeah. So have a good week. Have a good night and have a good rest of your week, guys.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Bye bye.